Okay, let's see if this boss is fun or not. Okay, let's see. Time to stream.
We're back here again.
Ugh.
Venturing actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he really think he's a superstar or something?
Not a soul in sight. Everyone, pay attention.
Let me see. And gentlemen, Tycoon, Hunters, Tycoon, 16 chests. Ah, my nose is so fucked. Man.
Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsung guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
Oh, I will, naturally. But before that, I'd like to introduce our guest of honor. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Oh fuck. Look, mommy, I'm on TV. Look, mommy, on TV.
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and his identity have nothing to do with the wanted murderer.
Oh, no, they do. Of course they do. Otherwise, why would it? Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. The 3rd one is about to happen right now, right here, in Clock Studios theme park. A truly grand you, and you. All of you are going to die, and it's all because of you, Mr. Stellaron. You will become the personification. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you and cause a teeny, tiny accident on Panic.
Teeny tiny accident. Okay.
Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered dream. Then, before the family can even react, I'll become the IPC fleet's navigator.
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really...
You wanna bet?
You won't do it.
You wanna bet? Sure. I'll bet with you. I'm betting that it'll be a sweeping victory for me. By detonating an unprecedented explosion to prove that the vow of harmony is a complete and utter. Of course I can. It's just another gamble. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me in chains. Place me in sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. No. I've never been defeated. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why does life slumber? All because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. And death will surface.
Yeah.
Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or ground to. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. For the Ember Lord!
For the Ember Lord. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
My strength. Mountains roar. Dragons rise!
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Prepare for some hard luck. Riding a
Let's make it quick.
Don't move, okay?
I should have done another one.
My purpose
Let's
has
play
always
a
been
thousand
to
faces
protect.
in a thousand places. Can you find the answer?
Mountains roar. Dragons rise!
Time for swordplay!
Take everything I've got.
Really? Like a stun. Okay, I didn't expect you had to start it.
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Practice is out, swords descend!
Rules are made to be broken!
Strike with heart!
I'll endure. My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar. Dragons rise!
Feeling spiffy?
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
This is our chance.
Blade and flight!
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
How many can you block? Blade and flight! Let's play for a
What the
while.
hell?
Let's go.
What kind of game is this?
Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
It's all or nothing! Going all in.
I'll go easy this time.
Rules are made to be broken!
Dragons,
Without that-
soaring
without
above the
that
land.
mechanic.
This is permanence!
Feeling spiffy?
Let's make
Push it
it
roll
quick.
higher than the house.
Let's
Without
look.
rolling.
Can you find the answer?
I mean, roll higher than the house.
Strike with heart!
My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Practice is up, swords descend!
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Coins.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything.
Galaxy
They aren't in a
Ranger.
dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Oh?
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons.
Okay, other gods.
They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk. And together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color. But not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the nihility's end.
Device X? What device 10? So, no, 6. What the?
I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the
Oh, it's
crimson
Sally
stream.
from Wu, are you okay? Okay.
As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Good job on Wu, you're okay. Ah, my throat is so dry.
black hole. And see... Have I succeeded?
It was Zani. Where the hell am I? Okay.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
Your Drax is dead anyway, though.
If you come out alive after 2 days, it proves that you're the real
Oh,
deal.
just tombstones? Oh shit.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
No.
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
Oh no, my game froze. Please don't crash. Okay. Whew.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So... is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal,
okay.
I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering, Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's that person's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that won't create any waves.
Okay, Sparky, giving me the button.
This dream of it isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island.
A sparkle,
The
and say.
family used the harmony
spark-
to build
no,
a high
sparkle,
wall
sorry.
and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they built keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one. Unless...
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint.
It's fucking
If
sparkles,
a
man.
mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Penacony.
Is it Robin?
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
Silver girl, that is Robin, right? Or is it the other one? I keep forgetting between the two. Farafay, sorry. Silver-haired Firefly, right? Fuck. My brain.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us
I mean
cross
Firefly,
paths.
sorry. I keep forgetting between
I
the two.
happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade.
The body of Silver, technically
Sharp enough
yes.
to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you. You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
That's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade...
Wait. Well, you broke the stone in the first place. What the fuck?
I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune. Because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Let's go gambling. 50-50.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there.
If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then
Struggle.
do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life slumber? Because we are not ready for the final rest. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer.
Wait, what?
Good luck.
Is that a stone? Let's see. Ah! The doctor's medicine. The doctor's advice. Impossible in the dreamscape is not death, but rather dormancy. Do stay alive. I wish you the best luck. The kid. Yeah!
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Heaven. Sorry,
Then
kid.
are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gayatri Triclops. Know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes,
To the Shadow Realm.
I should be preparing.
The Shadow Realm.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha.
To the Shadow
To
Realm.
make them proud.
Like
know
summon
you'll be able to
Exodia.
do it.
Well, of course. For
Wait, is
I
there a
am child who
gambling
received the blessing of
monster
Gayatri
in
Triclops.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh, I see. What do you
Gamble my
say?
health points.
One
Gamble
last
my
time.
health points. Flip a coin. There's a lot? Oh shit, okay.
Are you going
Flip a
now?
coin.
Yes.
Yes. Bye bye.
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The most infamous is the gambler, wasn't it? I think so. Minus death and police, okay. Life no score to it, yet fate yet demanded him to win it all, where the tempest after all, every breath now, unfortunately in depth dreams, what the once fun die. Quiet, peacefully it landed.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory.
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting.
I forget. I know who Topaz is, but I forget who Jade is.
Here I greet. Here I whine. Here I claim. I grant poison for nectar. Sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened bows. All for the Amber Lord.
Wait, who the fuck is Jade? Oh, okay, she's that. Okay, she's that girl with seen the cutscene. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I forgot. She did show up in the cutscene when he gives you the choice to gamble.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for... I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. You've met me before. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure.
11 times,
Before
damn.
I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty
that
like
is Talon Hunters,
Silverwolf
okay.
and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains who need no mercy. So, this is to show you.
Hey, it's Firefly.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. The moment that ambassador walked out the doors of the mansion, I knew what he was trying to do. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how things have turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Sorry, I'm back.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly
The
like
Dreamscape
Benny's.
producer.
The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar.
Wait, Sir Whitaker is still in the Dreamscape. He's just the old guy.
Gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true from all 52 loyal family members.
52?
When they are
That
gathered,
Benny?
countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade. A complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong, minion of the Enigmata.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone Mean Death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Wait, why am I back here in this place? Maybe aware is not found by the family, huh? Match! Oh my god. Ah, okay. That's how long the gap was in the story, damn. Okay. Let me see. I still don't have any book for her. Oh, right. Ah. I always had a good book already, man. Oh, interesting concept. Okay.
Newsflash! Penacony's Charmony Festival has entered its countdown phase. Accompanied by Clocky's TikToks, after 12 system hours, this grand celebration will commence with much fanfare.
I already told you!
I'm sorry, Fluffy. I really have something urgent to attend to, so...
Since you already know what you're doing, I'll also...
Hey, partner, what's with the hostility? I thought pulling this thing out was just a way of saying hello.
For the last time, state your identity and purpose.
My name's Boot Hill, and I'm a Galaxy Ranger.
A Galaxy Ranger?
You look like you seen a ghost. Did you think we all went extinct? Well, that's the price you pay for being off-grid for too long.
The righteous heroes of the hunt would never hijack the Astral Express.
I ain't hijacked anything. What, chatting with someone while holding the gun is considered a hijacking?
It probably is.
Pardon my frankness, but there are plenty of rumors in the cosmos regarding the Galaxy Ranger's current status, and none of them are pretty stories. I have a hard time believing you.
Oh, this is hilarious. The tale that this bunch of fools spin is getting out of hand. There's even a bit about the Galaxy Rangers being turned into gibbons by Dr. Primitive, and they're in some valley screwing around on swings. Of course, I know you won't believe me, which is also why, similarly, I have a hard time believing that you're the real Nameless. See the bullets in this gun? 9mm, an eternal classic. I may need the Astral Express's help right now, but if you're an imposter just like that one, then this bullet might just end up in my head. I can't allow myself to be exposed to danger. That's just the way it goes, so you all have to first prove yourselves. Huh? Where are you going?
Recognize this?
It's a model fudger. The Jade Abacus of Ally and Oath. The CN Joe really gave this to you guys?
Model fudger?
This is the Jade Abacus gifted to the Express by the Shenzhou Luofu's general, Jing Yuan. Its presence on board serves as the Shenzhou Alliance's official recognition of the Express. Is that enough?
Not bad, kiddo. And across these sprawling stars, a gentle squeeze is all it takes to rustle up a whole legion of Cloud Knights. Now, I reckon that'd be one fudging sight to behold.
Now it's your turn.
Been ages since the Galaxy Rangers had the spotlight shown on them. We ain't equipped with such fancy gadgets, but I've been around the block enough to know the way to handle these types of situations is easy as pie. All right then. Feel free to toss any questions my way. Let's see if my answers can't turn your trust. If your gut tells you otherwise, still ain't too late to show me the door.
And why would I play along?
If I truly am a real Galaxy Ranger, you stand to lose nothing.
All right then. Tell me, what kind of organization are the Galaxy Rangers?
My friend, this question is a hard one. I don't think I can even consider us an organization to begin with. Everyone's on their own fated path along the hunt, with their own resolute sense of righteousness and not so welcome among such so-called universal values.
This reply does not instill trust. It only makes your predicament more precarious.
I'm guessing you're gonna ask about some form of shared faith, right? But us Galaxy Rangers don't need that sort of thing. What brings us together is a shared bottom line. Never bully the weak. Never kill the innocent. These oaths aren't some lofty beliefs, but the fundamental bottom line that one must never cross as a person. As Galaxy Rangers, we strictly adhere to the bottom line. When someone crosses them, the hunt's vengeance will surely come in. At this moment, the other crucial meaning of bottom line comes into play.
Second question. Why do
I already said that I seek no trouble.
Aren't the Galaxy Rangers also as...
Well, you've hit the nail on the head. This is why I'm here. It's fine if I tell you. The Rangers are pursuing an imposter. A son of a nice lady posing as one of us. She's on Penacony right now. My informant is a memo keeper. She's the same as all mimetic organisms, appearing one moment and gone the next. She scares the fudge out of me. Still, she gave me some vital info.
that Galaxy Ranger imposter? Who is it?
Is that the third question?
Is it a hard question?
It isn't. Just that you might not believe me. That person calls herself Acheron. And according to our informant, she could be an emanator of nihility.
That's impossible.
That's what I said. Don't worry. When I first received the news, I had the exact same reaction as you.
IX never gives anyone so much as a first glance, and that's perfectly normal. What reason would they have to bequeath strength unto mortals?
Then you must know that emanators can also conceal their own identities, which, for many people, it's better that way. Otherwise, there'd be wanton bloodshed across the cosmos, or even, perhaps, turning their back on the path they're supposed to follow. I had the good fortune of running into an elation emanator. Its appearance was no different than that of those clowns. Even in the purest hunt, you'll find the scene to reckon that nihility emanators don't exist. Well, so, do you understand now? Your companions, we don't know what's happening in the dreamscape or how much of what the memo keeper said is. And that Acheron.
I don't intend to do it.
That's not up to you.
Did you know? People who come to the land of dreams for the first time, they'll subconsciously stop to reaffirm that they're still walking on solid ground. And then they will unanimously raise their heads to gaze at the sky. Be it reality or dream, staring at the sky is instinctual for humanity. Since the day that the golden hour was completed, it's always been there. But now this night sky has been mercilessly severed, dyed with the mist of nihility. And this whole event happened within the course of a single slash of a blade.
A single slash of a blade isn't really accurate. It was actually 2 blades, just that the second one was faster.
That's not the point. Many guests who weren't supposed to be invited have gathered at this banquet. Even if the harmony is all-embracing, I have no choice but to show some of them the door. For the planet of festivities has no place for you, a puppet of nihility. Those who live...
Speaking of living in the shadows, there's probably not much difference between us. It's only polite to reveal your true self. At least when speaking to others. Penacony's Dream Master.
That's just another reason that you can't stay.
Whether you believe it or not, this is surreal.
We are one.
Is this the united as one that the family espouses?
My mortal shell has long since dissipated. The Oak family's 107,336 offspring are now my eyes, ears, and mouths, spreading joy across dreams when required. And in times of essential need, exiling evil from this haven in my stead.
Oh my god, that reminds me of fucking...
From the sound of it, it seems like you're asking me to
Black
leave.
Mirror episode. A Black Mirror episode, man.
I am glad that you're an understanding one. Alas, I'm not asking.
If you think you can.
Are you threatening me?
I ended it with a period. It was a statement, not a threat. Knowing who I am and still showing such malice. You're not the first, nor will you be the last. This scene played out many times before. And usually, when faced with my questions, most people retort, Why can't I? The result has invariably been that they can't.
You are confident. But be reminded, the family is forgiving, but not weak. The cords of the harmony extend across worlds. If you do not comply, when the blade is unsheathed for even a hair's breadth, you will never be able to escape the eternal Centurion's wrath in all of your lifetime. 137 individuals. That is how many heathens I have exiled since I became Dream Master. Among them were those who once severed my wings, and those who immolated my body. And here I stand again, about to add another mark to the tally.
And you will die. I mean, all of you will. But that won't come to pass. I'll do as you ask.
A wise choice.
I wasn't aware there was a choice.
To you, that surely is the only option. Please bear in mind, you and Penacony are of different worlds. Those born on the far bank cannot seek solace across the river. Leave and never return. The radiance of the planet of festivities is overwhelmingly bright, luring in tricksters, wrongdoers, and criminals. But even the harmony itself will never welcome the self-annihilator of nihility. And even more so, when this self-annihilator heralds the destruction of everything. Your strength is obviously a gift of the sleeping and shapeless, immeasurable and fathomless, like a tributary spawned from the abyss that brings death and sin. Acheron. A befitting name.
Take it from someone on the other side of your so-called river. You know better than I do that Penacony has already deviated from the harmony. Whatever your intentions may be, I foresee only one outcome. Its future holds nothing but nihility. Just like all the worlds that have drowned in their shadow.
Oh shit, it's Robin. Wait, she's not dead? Oh, that's why it's a question mark. Okay.
Attention, please. The unusual event that occurred moments ago was due to a technical malfunction at Clock Studios theme park. The family has promptly responded to secure the area, and we're...
Oh, I swear that was no movie shoot. So many chips fell from the sky, and I even caught one of them. But it vanished.
Excuse me. Are you
Yeah, what about it? Oh, Miss
No need to worry. I apologize for any inconvenience caused to your delightful dream journey. What you just mentioned about the chips really piqued my interest.
Oh, it was just those chips you normally see everywhere. The green ones? They fell from the...
And then those chips simply disappeared. It appears to be the Dream Sim tech that Iris...
Huh? Miss Robin...
Shh. This technology hasn't been made public yet. It was originally planned to debut at the Charmony Festival. Can you help me keep this secret? The reigning...
Oh, I see.
Then thank you. As appreciation,
What the fuck?
I'd like to give you a token gift.
Oh, this button is...
Let me just give it. Let me just give the button. Let me just give Sparkle's button to this little kid who can blow up the world.
Press it at just the right moment in the celebration. There could be an unexpected treat in store for you. All right. It looks like there are other guests who are also confused.
Let me just give this button to Sparkle, mate.
Please, enjoy the dreamscape. So many people talking about it. This commotion at the theme park definitely made waves.
Wait, I don't have that button in my inventory by any chance. The quest items. Wait, where's the quest items? Oh, I don't have the button. It's like, damn, this kid has out a bomb to blow up everything. Like, yeah, man.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. However,
Miss Robin, the family can try their best.
but as you can see, sir, perhaps the dreamscape.
I could stay.
Of course.
No.
With the Germany festival about to
The
commence,
bottle again.
we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for.
It's the fucking button. Good morning. I give you this button that can blow up the world.
Nothing to be worried about.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even remember.
Hey, don't sweat it.
We've.
Rest assured, Miss Robin.
I trust you guys.
Well,
Actually,
Miss Robin.
Thank you all for. Of course, the family did not.
Wonder.
Don't worry.
Please be assured.
Thank you for your hard work. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests.
Oh yes, the
There's
button that does do something. Wait, is it the same? Is it the same button or different?
Feels like I'm dreaming.
I'm now confused. Is it the same button?
I am in a dream.
Pasta rail and a nation. Let's see how the button looks like. It's the same button, right? It's the same color. What the fuck?
When trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to.
It's the same fucking button as Sparkles gives. Body man, it's a small button. Just you can use it to blow up the whole world.
Miss Robin? That's the.
I didn't
I can't believe I'm act.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fun. Regarding the recent mishap,
But, are you? Plus, I met that
everyone, please do not pick.
Even if you say.
Some people just never live.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I.
Huh?
Here, take this.
Ah shit,
little
the
guest.
Sparkles.
This gift has been
I knew
specially
it.
prepared for
Something
you
was
by
wrong.
the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you.
Got that.
You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
God damn it, Sparkles. It's like, wait a minute, how is Robin alive?
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
God damn it, Sparkles in your bottom.
It is a pleasure.
Alarm Hunter sub. So C is the Alarm Hunter, right?
I know you have many questions. In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name, and so then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So I could only... And after... all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Still completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. Now, let's leave this place. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
Blade be like.
I do.
That is... surprising.
Why?
You have a driver license?
Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you'd like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Wait, the Kafka is... Wait. Downfall to Kafka... no, The Bella Brotherhood is the one from the Inferno gang, right? Okay.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
Sleep-deprived driver.
I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that...
Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams.
I hope you...
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
Be right back, getting food.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in
I'm
the
back.
dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape, the land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
I'm really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam. Thank you. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future. Do you still remember the medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 strategic assault mech.
So,
It is the cradle
Warframe,
of my
War
vitality.
Thunder. Warhammer, sorry, War Thunder.
And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was... should have looked to the rest of the world. The time scale of
We talk
Dreamflux
later, okay?
differs
We
from
down,
reality.
okay? Commander Shepard. Okay.
Something on your mind? During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious. No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
One second, guys. Okay.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Okay, let's see what the next mission is. Yeah, I'm gonna drink more of the stupid fluid. Oh, it's one of those
Keep going
bullshit
straight
stories.
down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center
Hello, birdie.
of the land of the exiles.
Tell me what I should do.
Hi there, friend. I hear the watchmaker's like.
The fuck? Dumpster kid. The dancing dude. I think you will find the answers right here.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left.
Sesame. There was also a guy with vomit in the main area. Okay. Clocky. I'm Clocky. Who are you? Trailblazer? Nah, I'm Clocky.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first,
Well,
there's someone I
Billy
need
is
to talk to.
1 years
Let's
old,
go.
so no problem. Man.
I'm sure you've already noticed him. He's right, the Reverie Hotel's bellboy.
Lucky.
How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the butte. We'd better check. Just
Lucky.
Trash can is perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
the Truscan method. Wait. Oh, the chest.
Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
This trash can is perfect for me.
Lucky.
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. Oh. And who might this be?
Clocky.
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high five!
Your memory zone mean?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So this is...
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
Ferry?
This... Sleepy. Can you describe what it...
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Gallagher. Again.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two?
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside...
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with...
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dream, how about this? Since it's your first time here, she's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't...
All right then. Well,
Lucky.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, we're still none the wiser. Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
What the...
I can't shake off this strange feeling.
You're really young.
Really still so young at heart?
Yes.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Are you really young at heart? Yes. Yes, Wise, you're young at heart. Oh. Oh, this place is actually huge. This place is bigger than the... Interesting. Why is this place so big compared to the other rooms? Yeah, whatever.
I'll take this back to the Express. Time to restock.
A stroke of genius like this.
Have you not heard of the great baseballer? Recipes. What the hell kind of bagel is that? What's it do? You know what I get? Look at SP. What is this? Okay, let's go back to the main quest.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreambox Reef.
A black hole. Oh no, why no? Well
An
done.
accretion disk
Well
formed
done.
from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge
Black
hole to
hole.
everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
I was like, how can I use this black hole? Wait, what's
Just a wallflower.
No. Can I have the bird? Yes. Let's see what happens. Nothing, really. Oh. I see.
Look, there she is.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Hmm.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in Memoria dynamics. And this is my life's work that I'm researching.
Okay.
See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding Memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Okay.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of Memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side. By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's Memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
You don't say. There was something else that piqued my interest. Who is Madame Rosalina?
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of Memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you...
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of Memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply Memoria rate measurement. Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of Memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only... I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame I felt it. The source is in the Golden Hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculation.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penaconian. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Hello, Dr. Blue.
Let me go!
Hey, it's March 7. Wait, come on. How many gummy birds?
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get it? Ah, there you are. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared.
Let me go! Let me go!
Well, this is how it...
Oh no.
Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
That's right. Did you hear that?
You're talking to someone
Invisible.
If I'm not dead, what am I? I should... Stop asking! You'll...
You're...
Don't say that name!
Oh no. The battle.
Let's play for a while.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Let's make it click.
That pet's your name.
I need to be better.
Feeling spiffy?
Blade and flight!
Soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Ah.
He passed out. His
Wow.
intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Great.
I see. But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here.
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys.
Damn, March 7.
Everyone
You're
here
a
is
town
living
whore
a
now?
self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Damn, March 7. Given to your name.
Done for. Done for. 3.
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March.
These two are my friends.
I see. There have been a lot of new faces lately.
Do such things often?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March?
A Halovian?
That must be Robin. She's all...
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it...
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened. But
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived. I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himeko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Wait 1 second. Is that a bird?
I
No, that's a
knew
bird.
you couldn't
Oh, no,
hold
it's a
your
bird.
liquor. Tried to warn you too.
Like lucky. Oh, what the fuck is... Yeah. What? Ja, is klaar. It is really complicated. So that. That? Yeah, okay. Also, just one question, if you say in the chat, what's the use of the blocks? Because I have so many of these. Not this one. Of these 80 missing blocks. Oh, Dream Ticket Administrator. Oh. I wonder where that building is. Where that one is.
This rate the family will be done for. Done for.
I'll be right back.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away. Okay, I'm back. It's the clocky statue in the... That was a different thing. Okay.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of...
Himeko!
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles.
It's a pleasure to...
You know?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 dreamscapes. Please, allow me...
Grave?
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them. guiding them back to the sweet dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream.
So, Garten?
Were you...
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any group.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. But before that, you have an important...
An important guest?
Robin.
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I'm guessing. Wait, let me first try. It says in the back of the clocky statue, so if I go here.
When the heart changes.
Because I know I can redeem the cash.
Why the long face, buddy? She takes up! Oh boy! I'm eating too much this time!
But then, where do I do this one then? Can be return of the dream in the main area of the dream. This eerie block can be returned to the dream. Take it a visitor.
Checked off the list.
Like where in this area? Or you mean the other area? I'm checking. Don't remember where the dream taker administrator. The puzzle block makes a dream manufactured as shit in a humble area.
I'll always protect. Know my heart.
Do I have completed the mission already? Maybe that's why I don't know it. It is the mission dream and art of the clock. And the art of the clock. I'm starting to wonder if I didn't do the mission yet for that one. Ah, it's here. Okay. I haven't done the mission for it, no wonder. Let me see. The fuck did I unlock?
A good haul. That's the essence of trailblazing.
Okay. I forgot what room this is. What room is this? Is it inside the palace? Oh, it's in the main room. Okay. Don't remember this room at all. But it's the one in reality. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the main quest.
An important
When
guest?
the heart changes,
Who could it be?
so does the world.
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux.
Robin!
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not all.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. Life must be quite difficult for them.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant.
It's Emma and Andy are orphans I took under. If we compare Peep and me, an old lady with no.
I'm glad that you found a new.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier. You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality.
And should our feathers be damaged, there's no need to covet an.
It's a relief to see you.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew.
Since you're
It's just not
Can
Sparkle.
we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Pinnacle?
Ever since I returned
I'm
to
now
Pony,
questioning myself, is it Sparkle or not?
started to change until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long.
Okay.
I thought maybe it just takes some time for my
Guess a
body
button.
to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria Nestana.
You Trailblazer.
It seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony.
Oh my god.
My voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
You Trailblazer,
While
I
I was
have
away from Penacony,
the bottom of
boundaries
certainty.
of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. Whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond.
Yeah.
Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice is making.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities. Trapping everyone. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin?
What? Yeah.
Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everything.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember? I've decided to forgo my role and never step foot.
Look here, brother. A little.
Looks like that Charmony doves don't live here. So, how did this little bird get here?
It looks weak and frail.
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay.
I'll ask the family head to...
A cage? But then I won't have the freedom to...
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert. Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's due.
I do.
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered. Can't sing. I didn't come into this world just to be locked up. Birds.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you? A young...
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more...
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the we've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, after countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly.
So, you mean... birds aren't born to fly?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it.
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds.
That's an interesting perspective.
For now, I'll keep it in a... I want it to live.
Well said, kids. It seems each of you...
We will take good care of it.
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood?
And what?
What if this little Charmony dove... I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly, should we let them go back to the sky?
Talking in your sleep, Birdie? You look a little unsteady. Yeah.
Where is Robin?
I knew that was going to be the first thing. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchman.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Choice?
You are aware of my plan, and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charade. I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is the sense of justice inside of you.
Oh shit, Undertale.
Robin first.
All right, as you wish.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Astana, and their names deserve to be immortalized, not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be...
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes...
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But
when Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday. Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Robin.
I promised to give the siblings privacy, so let's talk about our business first.
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something...
Oh?
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one...
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time. The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation. As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly...
History fictionologist? So what, everything you told us was made up?
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy, inviting different factions and stirring up a ruckus all over. Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means? How keen. Well, what should I say? I expected nothing less from the person here who is the most familiar with the Stellar. The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island. To achieve this feat, without the help of an emanator of remembrance or enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. In Asdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
The planet of festivities itself Is a Stellaron
It all started a long time ago. Back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play. The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives. The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity. By the time a representative from the Montour Systems family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony. Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland? It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream. Confusion, laziness, and cowardice, weaknesses that plague humanity, were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one. Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose. At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata, and sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use. Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
As I suspected. You all look quite serious.
The bell would be like, oh, whatever. We're all gonna die.
Are you done talking?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Oh.
As I suspected, it's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart...
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him. Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like that.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony. I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause. I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself, or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the Sweet Dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony, I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up?
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessor.
Yeah, we nameless.
Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I surrender.
Exactly.
Rest assured, sitting on this...
Thank you, Mr. Yap.
Thank you all very...
The Charmony Festival is about to...
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations. I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting...
Huh? Even you're saying?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him. Not to mention the Stellaron in his...
Maybe you can just save...
No, that won't do.
Well,
Even if
nah.
we count Robin as an ally, something...
What be
felt
like, nah,
off
man, you can
about
control the
Mr.
Thor Corp.
Sunday just now.
That's easy to do.
I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey. You're still carrying the keepsake, the...
Wait, what? Even we can't Robin and allies on the foot we are the captain of
IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it? Huh. As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter. If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some...
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission?
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check. If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening. Especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across...
Good luck to you, Will.
Well, you take care too.
Spoken like a true hero. Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep.
Don't you have something?
Why would you say so?
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the three nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've...
It's not enough to say meat, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great... Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting...
The baseball is a premise.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time. As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again. Traveling on his deathbed, he told me to
He was a
find the
baseballer,
Astral
man.
Express
He was the
and
best
deliver an
baseballer ever, man.
invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblazers. Come with me. Now.
He was a true baseballer, man. I'm telling you. He loved a gift called true baseball.
Back here again.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say. I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for.
The baseballer is waiting
so
for you, man.
obsessed with that train.
Baseball.
Don't let us down, old.
Ah, shit. It's the true baseballer.
What's happening?
It's the baseballer, man. Ah, look at that, man. The true baseballer. Look at that baseball.
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the first and last Nameless of Penacony. Mikhail Char Legwork, the Watchmaker.
Oh, he's the watchmaker. He's a true baseballer. The last baseballer of Pinnacle. There's drink on the tafel. There's drinken on the tafel. The true baseballer. Let me see how what his baseballer is like.
Hey, hold on to that. Never know when it might help.
Let's... Wait, what the fuck? He's in a wheelchair? The watchmaker, shot like brick.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third Nameless. Even I could guess that one.
Ah,
The legacy he left behind is a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the Nameless. After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's have a look. It's the Draceball legacy. You open the bubble one and stretch out a delicate web to reach your palm. Chills when it travels fingertips. This time you see nothing at all. Bimmer is clearly externally, perhaps a bug is wrong. You'd think of holding your breath and closing your eyes with one ear on the ground. Yet the remains of the abyss. No crimson sun, notice of the trailblazer, but nothing, individually is an empty
Wait,
vessel.
seriously?
It's nothing inside, cause it's a baseballer.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive. I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. This empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism. Mischievous old man.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail
Hey,
has left us
birdie.
the most precious thing of all.
Don't start getting all philosophical on
He
me,
brought a
right?
baseball bat with him.
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved? There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in...
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have. That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the dreams. It's for Mikhail. And for the future.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I...
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check...
The Astral Express?
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Ha.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming.
Now the plans...
And you...
Me?
I'm Pompon.
Pom Pom. A new nameless who's also with the Astral
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he
He's
boarded the
Pompon, man.
Express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days. Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your... I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable...
What do you mean by...
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, this...
How about this? Give me their room number.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify...
How about you just wake up?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding...
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then?
Please be patient.
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can come.
It seems...
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle...
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really...
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact me.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You...
Sure thing.
Pom-pom.
Don Home seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
How far am I now? I'm gonna call it a day for now because I have to drop off my parents.